Our next story takes us down the west coast of this country to the center of Silicon Valley in California, where the centers of information technology are headquartered. Here, the new buzzword is green IT, where companies are starting to take stock in the real energy cost of not only providing, but protecting our information. Information is the lifeblood of today's connected world. Yet each year, the amount of information we create increases exponentially, making it increasingly difficult to not only protect the security of the mass of information, but also control the costs of energy needed to power and cool today's modern data center.
What most people don't know is that 70% of the energy going into a data center is actually going to power distribution and air conditioning, which means only about 30% of energy in data centers is going to the actual IT equipment itself.
According to a green IT survey, it costs up to $27 million a year to power and cool a large corporation data center. And the cost of this energy usage is expected to double in the next 3 to 5 years.
According to IT professionals, while the data center consumes about 45% of an IT's total energy footprint, 55% of energy is actually used by all these endpoints, like desktops, laptops, printers, monitors, and cell phones.
IT, from my point of view, is both the problem as well as the solution. IT in general uses 2% of the world's energy consumption. It also requires an additional 2% to produce the hardware that IT runs on.
This need to be green is not lost on today's information technology giants. Even a company like Symantec, a global leader in providing software for information security, storage, and systems management solutions, found their energy costs rising out of control.
Well, several years ago, we realized that the impact of energy usage in our data centers was a big impact on our own business and a big cost. And we also recognized that that was something becoming more and more important to our customers. And so we started to focus on how could we use technology to reduce the use of energy while still keeping pace with the needs of growing information demands.
Symantec took extraordinary steps to curb the waste of energy, enacting a green IT program to minimize hardware needed and energy usage, and optimize performance in its data centers.
We have a program called Eat Our Own Cooking, where we use all of our own products. By using our own products, we've been able to save upwards of $3 million a year in terms of energy costs.
Using technologies like virtualization, we can put more of those together into fewer servers, do the same work with less equipment, saving money.
Today, Symantec is using the same green IT program to help its customers reduce energy consumption across their information technology infrastructure, offering solutions it says will save customers at least 20% of energy costs.
We find that up to 25% of the total data center cost is in energy. And by using software that helps be more efficient with the equipment that's already there, we found that we can improve that, reduce that energy usage by over 20% in most cases.
Green IT is now considered essential for most organizations. Green budgets are rising because of it, and IT departments are emerging as the driving force in implementing green initiatives.